I'm Mombirella.
I'm Yukita Cosplay.
And I'm CJ Peterson. Welcome to Magic Making Mischief. We've already got a bunch of comments, which we'll get to in just a minute. Today we have artist, cosplayer, and fashion person down there, Miss Sabine, which we will, as I said, get to in just a minute. Tons of mischief going on. So get your wands to the ready, folks, because we solemnly swear we're up to no good. And speaking up to no good, we got lots going on. First of all, be prepared to check out Magic Making Mischief social media pages because there will be a teeny tiny little announcement tomorrow.
It's very
so
small.
Don't miss that. Check it out on those. It will also be on my social medias. BP, I'm assuming, says hello. Jeremy says hello, everyone. Hey, Jeremy. I can't pronounce it.
GBT Rex.
I'm so excited. Brisha says hello all. He's back there. Trev says love the new intro. He says hello. Yes, we have a new intro. So hope you all like it. Cool music, loving it. I was pretty proud of myself on that. Anyway, so
Ravenclaw.
Yes, thank you very much. We had tons of fun when we went to Pop Culture Con. In case you missed all those videos that have popped up, they're all over the place. Trust me, if you just haven't been on social media, then you totally missed them because they're everywhere. Sergeant J sending cool stuff. So lots of stuff going on. Like I said, but be prepared tomorrow too. I will be sending out a little short announcement, so be prepared to watch out for that. Miss Sabine, welcome.
Hello.
We are so excited. Multi-talented young lady down there.
Yes.
Thank you all. Thank you for having me here.
You're welcome. John Watson Puppet
Watson
Hi. And
Martin Crassus.
Hi.
Well, lots of people out there today. We got lots going on.
Yay.
So
Being
My
popular.
camera's on today.
Mombi's the one who brought this young lady to us. So Mombi,
No.
wait, KL. So Mombi, please explain how you ran across this young lady.
Okay, so I think the first time we met was the first Comic Conroe. It was in that zone. It was one of those ones in the Conroe area cons.
Yes.
And honestly, okay, so was it the last one? The last Comic Conroe I got this one. This
You
was I named him Bartok. So
Okay, you want to describe what that is for those who are listening?
I give her a ha and a hi-ya and I kick her, sir.
So this is she makes these little bats every time, and they're all unique. And I've picked this one, but she does all kinds of art, and she's always cosplaying. So it always takes me a minute to like
Register.
yes. And so we stayed connected and we see each other periodically at different events. And I'm just like, okay, we need to get you on the podcast because yes. Needs to be there.
Second, oh my God, I'm gonna lose my comments here. There's a lot popping up. BP says we go local for Sabine.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you. Yes, the heart. Geek Cred says,
Is that Toph or Genshin cosplay?
I need my glass.
Oh, actually.
And
Oh, wow.
Genshin,
See,
I'm
now that he
Genshin.
says it. Oh, I see the top, though. Yes, I
Yes,
do see
is
that,
it-
though. It's the, yeah.
And
I might have to
Sabine.
Hello.
Okay. And I think last time, like, it was funny because we've had Elena on here before, Dragoon and she and you must have been like close in booths last
Maybe.
time because I caught there was like some good music playing and y'all were doing this little dance thing and I'm like, okay, y'all have to forgive me because
It
that's
was a
just,
cha-cha slide.
yes, that is it. It was such a perfect moment, so it's in there somewhere, and I was just like,
So make sure to look up on Mombi's channel for the Comic Conroe
the
stuff.
last Comic Con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look
That
on
was
the
so
dancey
fun.
dance.
I'm
Then leave
sorry.
a comment that you saw the dancey dance.
Oh my gosh.
Leave a little
Okay.
dancing salsa girl emoji if you see it. There you go.
Or if you have seen it.
Yes.
Good times, good times.
Both.
Good times.
Well,
So
and
we have-
actually,
go ahead.
I was saying last year, she actually was part of the Japanese fashion show too with Yukita.
Heyo, we sure
Yeah.
were. She was my prince.
Oh,
Yes,
look, there's
darling,
little
I
bats.
was.
You can
So
actually
what
see
I-
the little bats right there too in the picture.
Oh, it is.
There
What I
they
have
are.
up right now.
That's cute.
BP says they found it because they've got the
Oh.
little dancing.
Aha!
what I have up now, as we're listening, is I have pictures of her at her booth. Apparently, she cosplays while she's at her booth as well.
Yeah.
I would too.
I always
There you go.
try
Yeah.
to bring something new.
Here's Lee.
Aww. Oh, look, it's Zelda.
Yeah. I see what you did there.
The other thing that Sabine does is she's sharing part of like her actual art.
Yes.
So you have to come to the YouTube to check this stuff out.
Oh, yes.
She's a very talented young lady.
Thank you. I love portraits predominantly, but I do a little bit of everything.
So she's very multi-talented. She has some awesome ones. And then
That one's cool.
Thank
I
you.
always
Nice.
collect some of her stickers too. So, but like she's super talented with her art. Look at these.
Thank you. A lot of them come from
Wow.
either D&D or original characters. Sometimes that's the Phantom Broadway
Oh.
one. Yes. There's
yeah.
a story behind this one.
Oh, please
That's
tell.
awesome.
We like
Definitely.
story
All
time.
yours.
So this
We
is
like
like
story time.
this one's a Phantom Red Death. Obviously Phantom of the Opera. It's one of my favorite costumes on Broadway, or was on Broadway here. And this was about 3-ish years ago before it closed here. I always want to do something for them. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna draw it. I'm just gonna commit to it and see what happens. I posted on Instagram, and maybe about a couple hours later, I get a message, and it's from Phantom Broadway themselves asking, hey, can we use this art to show on our socials? And I'm like,
How
you
cool.
don't have to
That's
ask
amazing.
me.
Oh
You
my
don't have to ask me, just
gosh.
here. I did it because I'm a fan. So somewhere
Awesome.
along the internet, it is floating around as like little Red Death art and
That's
Phantom
awesome.
Broadway.
I
Oh
love
my
that for
gosh.
you.
That was
Okay,
the moment I lived.
That I would too. That I would have passed out.
That's amazing.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Sergeant is clapping.
Yeah.
Brandon Brace says, TT, I love my bat.
Yay! Yes, part of the Bat Club.
I don't know what that means. John Watson says those are cool.
Thank you.
T-Rex says
Yes.
Phantom.
Big fan.
Art. This next one's kind of funny. Shabri's actually calling her husband out.
Uh-oh.
Jeremy Vander, how come you never bought me a bat?
Uh-oh. Right? It is adorable. Look at this
That is
guy.
adorable.
So cute. And he's so
I
soft
feel like an
too.
invisibility cloak would be really handy for you right now, Jeremy Vander.
Mhm.
And
There's
it's
kind of
funny
three
'cause
colors.
I literally sat there and tried to figure out which one I wanted, because each one is a little different too. They're all unique. So like their ear colors and stuff. There's something special about each little bat she makes. That's what made it so cute.
Thank you.
But,
Did
okay.
Mommy mention she's batty for bats?
I think so.
They're my favorite thing to sew.
That's awesome. I can't sew.
Mm.
Me and the bobbin don't get along. They
Oh.
give me a needle and a thread, but you have to actually thread the needle for me because I can't see it. It'd be great. Otherwise, I'm
Oh my
good.
gosh.
Definitely. I've been sewing
I have
for
to
quite a
rely on
bit.
my. How long have you been
Oh.
sewing for?
Let's see, without aging myself too hard. Since high school, so about maybe 20 years ago.
Wait,
Yeah,
no.
so now, because high school, that'll make me 10, so don't trust my math. But it's been at least 2 decades for sure.
No way.
Yes.
Shelby
Definitely.
T-Rex says, I have one of each of the Galaxy twins, black and white.
Oh,
Yes.
that's cute.
Definitely have been sewing for a hot minute. I wanted to originally go into fashion, but then I was allowed to sew costumes, and I was like, I didn't know that was a thing, and I was asking, she's like, hey, so I learned this costume patterns. Can I, go that route instead? I promise I'll still turn in the task. I'll try to match the rubric and get the grade, and she was nice enough to let me.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Geek Cred actually has a point. It says you should make a baddie from Ferngully Bat.
I will
Ooh.
gladly buy that one first.
Same.
True.
I've actually seen Ferngully, I think, in completion for the first time this year. All this time, I haven't seen it. So I was like, oh, I understand the references now.
Yes. Love Bartok.
So cute.
Sorry.
Oh my
I
gosh,
know
yes.
it's not the same bat, but like it's just
No, like honestly, like there's
Yeah.
a lot of animated bats that would be good ones. You've
I
got
love Bartok.
Batty, you got
Give
Bartok.
me a Bartok.
Hold on. What's the one's name with the peg leg from the old
I can say the
Disney-
year, I think, but I also don't want to age anyone.
Thank
The-
you,
the-
Chippy.
Sherlock Holmes one? What's the Sherlock Holmes one with
Bruce
the
says-
mice?
Bruce says, I don't know. I would like the crazy bat from Anastasia. Same.
Yes, Anastasia.
Bartok.
Yes.
That's Bartok.
That's
Yeah.
Bartok. Bartok. Bartok.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
I see this.
imitated him in the beginning, right, Akita?
Yes, I do it
The great-
again for those who
Do it
didn't
again.
get it. Oh yeah, I give her a ha and a hi-ya and I kick her, sir.
Very good.
Yes. Hire me for your voice acting needs. There you go.
Of course.
And then
So-
it was the Great Mouse Detective, but I can't remember the bat's name from that one. That one had a peg like that.
Fidget
Though.
the bat from the Great Mouse Detective.
Fidget.
Yes.
Say
Oh,
mine.
I
You guys
pick
got
out
it
the
going.
Squirrel.
Fidget says, oh, I love it.
Noted.
Okay, your bats are very
I
popular.
see a new
We're
short
all
coming
about
out
your
from
bats.
Magic Making Mischief on Nikita.
There you go. I'll dress up as a bat and I'll do it. I'll do the kick and everything. It'll be great.
Oh, you need
Once
to.
we
I
fall,
wanna-
It'll be great.
I have to see that.
But you don't just do that though. You actually do some other things too. Allow me to bring them up. Boom. Cosplayer as well.
Yes, my CL, one of my favorite and most comfortable cosplays. Definitely.
Comfortable cosplays are nice.
Oh yes, I'm
Like-
trying to go towards that more, but yeah, here I am wearing like 4 layers. I'm just like, yep, seems good.
You're over
Oh,
here
hold on a
drinking
second.
tea, but you
We
ate.
have there you go. We have somebody who finally showed up, Julie Jones. Yay! She made it.
What's up? Our favorite
Yeah.
Trekkie.
Julie made it, and just for Julie, there you go.
Yeah.
Now, what
There
was
we
the
go.
first
Got
cosplay you actually did?
First cosplay I've ever did. It was, oh boy, Vincent Nightray from Pandora Hearts. It was my bot cosplay at the time, and looking back at it, I'm like, you know, it didn't look nothing like the
Ooh.
pictures, but I was happy.
That's
And it
what
was no makeup, no nothing. I did not know what I was doing. I was just like, you know, blonde wig, just slap it on, no styling. Very humble beginnings.
I am terrible with wigs, okay? So I can relate to that.
But I'm loving this cosplay that's
This is
going on
gorgeous,
right
though.
now.
Thank you.
Julie says, "I love you guys," and Arcane says, "Pandora Hearts."
Yes.
Wait, Julie also says, "Natural Star."
Ha.
And Geek Cred says, "Ooh, I think that link was awesome."
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Okay,
she does a good
here's
zone.
another one.
Yes, those are based off my 2 characters that I drew for Dungeons and
Oh.
Dragons.
Ooh, look at this one.
Oof.
Yes, that one's from Nier Automata. I was dressed as 9S.
Great.
Then she
That's such a
starts
good
going
picture.
like uber evil.
Yes,
Kylo.
I had to.
Kylo
Oh, okay.
with
Oh, nice.
These are all
With the
very special.
saber.
It was my
Brisha
first.
says,
Oh, thank
Sabine,
you.
you're very talented, and Ryan says amazing cosplays.
Thank you all.
Yes.
I'm very, very passionate about it.
Kylo.
We both screamed Kylo. Good to know.
That one was, I think, the first like true challenge because I was making it with the 501st requirements.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I was
and
like,
there's
okay,
stringent.
They
But-
And you
straight.
did it.
Nice.
Very cool.
Thank you.
But you also have something else. Like I said, she's multi-talented, folks. She's got everything going on.
But
She's a
wait, there's
Renaissance
more.
woman.
But wait, there's more.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I love that. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I
This
gotta-
one was the another like Phantom equivalent. Like I lived because this is one of my favorite brands from the Lolita fashion, Alice and the Pirates and Baby the Star Shines Bright, when they came to Houston. And it was my first time ever officially getting to model for them and to be selected. I was like,
Wow.
silent scream.
Let me pick up my chin real quick.
For real.
Gorgeous. Wow.
And then this is usually what I wear.
That's my prince right there.
Yes, hi, darling.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes.
Oh,
So
Oh,
all
man.
those are my OG side, and then what was for the fashion show is the more like Lolita cupcake dresses. Usually I go more for the print side.
Gotcha. John Watson wants to know, have you ever dressed as Princess Leia?
Surprisingly, I have not, but I've considered dressing up as an Ewok due to my height. And being a menace.
Rex says, whoa, whoa, my prince.
This is true. Usually we coordinate our Lolita outfits together.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
That is cool. So what do you have next in mind for your next cosplay?
My next cosplay, I have a couple. I to just wear around the con. I am looking forward to wearing actually with Chibi, Pokemon, Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny. Her as Nurse Joy and me as Officer Jenny. Because I've never
Oh,
done a Pokemon
cute.
cosplay.
Nice.
Do it. See,
And-
me and my husband have a Pokemon one that I'm making. He's gonna be my Snorlax, and I'm gonna be the
Oh,
Cute.
oh my
Aw.
gosh, that's
Very cute.
adorable.
I'm
That's
so excited to
adorable.
make it. He's so
Oh
stinking
my
cute. I
gosh.
love that man.
Oh my gosh! I actually apparently agreed to do a Dragon Ball cosplay at the
Oh.
last one, Pop Culture. I met the original voice actress for Bulma.
Hey.
Tiffany!
Yes, so apparently I'm gonna do Bulma, and she's like, everybody, let them pick which one you should do. You should do the bunny version though, and I'm like,
Do it.
oh my Lanta, I'm not
Do
wearing
it,
red
do
heels.
it, do it.
I might wear red tennis shoes. I don't know.
Comments are going off. Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry. You got to
Maybe
keep
it's
slowing
popular.
it down just a little bit. Sorry. Julie says amazing talent.
thank
Jimmy
you.
says, well, my prince. Julie
My
then
prince.
says, will you be at Kimo Kawaii?
I will, yes, I will be. I will be going as an attendee roaming around, but I will be participating in the fashion show as well.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Chili says excited Pokemon is a classic. Geek Cred
Yes.
says he will make a good Snorlax.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
That'd be cute.
And Bree says you did, Mommy. It was on video, and I did see
Ooh.
that video as
I
well.
did
Yes.
agree to.
Photo
I did agree to
evidence.
this. Yes. Okay.
Angel's here. Hey, Angel.
Hello.
He's my bud.
Oh.
Now you have to because it's on video.
She says, "Yay! Hopefully, I'll meet you." So Julie.
Yes, yes, please. I'll be roaming.
Oh, wait, so if you won't have a booth at Kimokoi, when do I get to buy my next bat for my collection?
You see, I can treat you. I'll just be like, here you go. Just
Oh,
bring it in the tub.
Oh,
That's
stick it
No,
in.
what you
Oh,
should
just-
do, what you should do, and I'll record this too. What you should do is have Mombi not know that you're gonna be there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then I will sneak up from behind and record you throwing the bat at her because it flew.
Oh my, it took flight.
Do it.
I love it. So don't let her know that you're there.
I
basically.
No.
see.
You can't let her know. She cannot be the wiser.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't think I'm
Believe this
going.
works.
I might. I have no confirmation now.
Well, Angel
I
says,
may or may
No
not be.
comment.
that one's for me. Hey, Angel. He's my bro. Brisha says, I rarely recognize anyone roaming around.
There you
True,
go.
valid,
I will
true.
tell you this. I have, and I think I've said this before. I have a friend who's a cosplayer. Literally knew her for a couple years. Went to a con where I was selling my books, and her table was literally across from mine. I didn't know it till day 2 that was her.
Oh.
I'm like, dude, are you serious? Why didn't you tell me? She goes, well, I thought you knew. I'm like, how am I supposed to know? You don't look like you. BP says, yeah, yeet.
Oh
Julie
my God.
says, yeah,
Like
Yukita.
that.
Chibi says, think fast.
Uh-huh.
We're talking about beaning you with the
Just-
with
Uh-huh. Just like,
Oh
Walt
my
Disney
God.
character have you dressed? Oh, what Walt Disney character have you dressed up besides Star Wars?
oh, let's see. Oh, that's true because Star Wars is considered Disney now.
It is.
I
Kylo
don't-
was a Disney princess.
True.
Ah.
I will, I'll wear the tiara if I
Yes.
dress up as Kylo
Yeah.
next to be like
Kylo's a
that.
Disney
There you
If
go.
they have a
Whatever.
lightsaber scepter.
Angel wants to know for cosplay to use 3D prints.
Yes, actually, I do. The
just
Link
3D
one. Let's see.
He said
Oh.
he's doing a 3D printing of Iron Man suit, and he said,
Oh
"How do
my
you upkeep
gosh.
prints?"
Let's see. So with 3D prints, I typically go to a good friend. I recently got like claws commissioned. I try to keep them out of the sun for sure because they, depending what filament you use, it can warp. And this is the 3D print is kind of something I'm kind of new to. I usually have someone do foam. So like the Link cosplay that I have, I commissioned it completely out of foam because it's lighter as well.
Mhm.
But let's see. Like there's so much to share. Let's see. But I know the Disney question real quick because if not, I'm gonna be like all over.
That's okay.
Yeah, I have not actually cosplayed a Disney character outside of Kylo yet, but I am considering Jasmine since apparently there's like one bringing the Disney princesses. So I'm like, now's the time, or Esmeralda because I love her just as much.
Oh my God.
Stop,
That's a
you're
good one.
hitting all the ones that I love.
Yes.
Do it. Do it.
Those are my two favorites.
Let
and
me
then
know.
yes, I will definitely.
Oh, he said he uses eSun.
Okay. See, I'm not sure what filament my friend uses, but for sure, it comes out good. It survives the, I guess, sunlight pretty good. Then again, I haven't left it,
The Houston Heat.
Uh-huh.
Actually, he has a
Right.
really good idea. Hold on a second though, because Worksart is here. Like 5. So there's like 5.
My camera's on the
Angel
opposite side.
says, "Do Stitch, please." I follow. You would be a cute
Oh
Stitch.
my
I think you would be
gosh.
There you
adorable
go. And
Stitch.
Chibi can be your Lilo. How about that?
There you go.
Oh,
Lilo and
Funny
Stitch.
you say this. Funny you
Uh-oh.
say this. That is kind of how we describe our friendship. Where usually, when I decide to be a gremlin, there's usually like the whole like "Meh" energy that I have. Especially
oh my gosh.
that's
I
us.
love it.
That is us.
Ryan
Feels
wants
like
to
a
know
really cool friend, too.
what is your dream cosplay?
Ooh.
I don't even have to think too hard. It's Alucard from Castlevania with the sword and
Honestly,
shield.
hot
I love
stuff.
I
Hot
love
stuff.
Alucard. Castlevania anything.
I've
That
watched a few episodes of Castlevania, and I approve. I
It
do like
is-
Castlevania, and it is vampire related.
it is.
There you go. Fiddly sending love. Geek Cred says, or Nani. She could be Nani.
Ooh,
Nani.
Fiddly also
Yes.
says, literally Stitch, crash landing, and cackling is how our friendship started. Oh, no.
yes, actually, yes.
I love that for you.
Yep.
You know, another Disney one, I could see you do Penelope though. You'd make a really cute Penelope.
Penelope Von Schweetz.
Oh, there you go.
God.
There's
Okay,
a
there
live
we go.
action Lilo and Stitch coming in May. So you can have it ready for May.
Okay. I'm
Yes.
glad they upgraded Stitch for that too, because like, did you ever see the
Yes.
original version they had for
Yes.
the live action?
Yes.
And needed
It was
some
kind
help.
of terrifying. Okay, it's like a gremlin married Sully.
Oh, no.
That's what it looked like
Wow.
originally.
Yes, that is
Oh.
true. Though.
Okay, Works Hard says, I love Castlevania and Nocturne. That took a really dark turn right there. Julie sends
Those
love.
are all really good
Risha
though.
says, I'm excited
Very
to hear
good.
you make some of your costumes for your OG D&D characters. My daughter's into D&D and is designing her costume based on her OG D&D character. That's
Oh
cool.
yes.
Risha, I want to see that when she's done. Geek Cred says it was ugly like Sonic.
Oh no!
Yes.
no!
It was disturbing. Literally, the teeth and the ears and all the no.
Shibley
It was
says I'm pretty confident they released the first version just to get everyone upset that they can release the real one.
That part, honestly, it
See?
wouldn't surprise me if that was their marketing gig.
It's brilliant.
I would have said the same thing about some other stuff that they've been talking about before. Anyway, Disney's having an identity crisis.
Let's not have the mouse come after us, ladies. Okay.
Oh my
I plead the fifth.
Jeremy says Sonic was a little better.
Anyway, so the silence is getting awkward here. Okay. I'm just gonna go.
I'm not
with
gonna
the-
dress as casual Dolores, and they're talking about Disney like that, and I'm like, where am I?
See, my logo has mouse ears. I mean, seriously, come on.
We love Disney. We base our
Please.
characters off of Disney. We love
Please
Disney.
come.
Disney, we love you.
Come back home. Just settle. We're good. We love you. Don't.
We miss OG
You-
Disney.
You
though.
don't have to find your way. Walt built a good base. Just
Yes. Don't stray from.
Ohana.
Okay, let's come back.
It's
Your
your
art.
Okay,
When
we're
did you
good.
start
Okay.
your art?
yes.
Art, yes, art.
Oh,
Art is
art.
good. Let's go.
Yakita's gone. She's gone. When did you
Oh,
start your artwork? Because it's
Oh,
adorable
boy.
too.
I can say I've honestly been drawing all my life. My
love it.
grandfather has been in art the entire time. I promise I'll focus.
Oh, I can't. I
What did
can't.
we say
Okay,
before
here
the
we go.
show that
Actually,
sometimes
hold
it
on.
gets a little chaotic?
John Watson wants to know what about Looney Tunes? What character would you dress up as? There you go. There we go.
Hey, yes,
Bring it back
what's
around.
up?
Okay.
I was actually looking into. It has been a hot minute, but it was the bunny from Space Jam.
Lola. Is that Lola?
Is it Lola Bunny? Is that her name?
Oh, Chris says off the rails.
Uh-huh.
He says, was that the first fan art? Remember doing the most.
Oh, geez. First fan art. I mean, a memorable one that can be relatable was, in fact, drawing a Reaper from Overwatch because
Oh,
someone
cool.
lost the bet and they're in this chat.
Oh,
Uh-huh. We were fighting for who was the better Reaper main, and let's just say I won fair and square.
Good job.
And I drew the fan art to really just rub salt in the wound.
Yukita, you can come back.
I'm honestly having more fun doing this.
She's gone. We've lost Yukita.
Aw.
She's like,
Okay, I'll come back.
she's like, I'm meeting out of here. Anna Sabine will be all three Warner siblings, Animaniacs.
Yes.
Do it.
Oh my gosh,
Because
Animaniacs.
Julie's just trying to figure out what's going on. Julie, this is herding cats. It's my job as Ravenclaw to herd the cats.
Oh.
That's what's going on. BP not a fair fight.
As you can tell, you can tell who lost.
Yep. I
Yes.
read her name was Lola.
Lola
and she
Bunny,
was the
yes.
bunny.
Yep,
Don't
that's
even
the
call
one.
me.
That's another one I would like to have as a casual cosplay as well, to just kind of move around the con. Competitive is a whole different avenue.
Oh. Have you ever competed before?
I have, and it was an experience. I only got in it. Well, the origin story of the competition was asking Chibi, like, "Hey, do you want to do cosplay chess?" And we were looking like, "Okay, what pieces do we want to dress up as?" Because I wanted to be a bishop piece, and she was going to be the queen. And then one thing led to another, where it's like we found these really elaborate outfits. They're from Sakizo, for reference. And it became like, since we're making these and putting so much effort, it'd be really cool to compete. So what went from cosplay chess went to a contest. And then rather than going through the beginners, it's like, we put so much detail into this, let's go to masters. Why not?
Oh wow.
And I was just like,
Oh,
Okay.
so we
you
went.
just jumped in the deep end. You just
Okay.
I
Not
was
even
like-
journeyman, just straight up
Just-
masters.
you-
It was
thing.
because it was the prize. The prize was a sewing machine at the time, and I really needed an upgrade, especially with the cosplays we were making at that time. It was not going to survive. So we went in, and we actually made it to second place. It was our first time ever. A prop broke right on the thing, right in front of everybody. I was like,
Oh no.
Oh,
but
That's awesome though.
it was an amazing first experience. All bloopers considered.
That's okay. Bloopers make memories though.
Oh yes,
That's
they
what
do.
I always say. Julie says this is awesome. Because we listen. John says maybe Babs from Tiny Toons.
Oh,
Julie
Babs.
says if they bring cosplay chess back to conventions, the contest scene might see us
Yep.
again. Joe says I have only ever done competition cosplay for my kids. Never had the guts to do one myself. I'm with you.
It's definitely an
Works
experience.
hard says cool, and Chiblee says no one even noticed.
That's because reason for that, I had a cape. When that thing fell, I heard the thunk first, and then just like a Batman or Dracula just went like, let's just get that. No one saw anything, and we're just gonna conceal that.
No,
Nice.
nothing happened.
Oh,
That's
you
the phrase you
didn't
need to
see
learn.
anything.
This is not the mistake you're looking for.
Oh yeah. And then on the way back, I was like, I dropped the prop.
Okay.
Yeah, I've only done one cosplay contest, but it was a lot. I don't think that I could handle much of that. So
We have 2 minutes left. Is there anything you'd like to add?
Let's see. I mean, I don't know. There's so much to cover, and it can go either way. I mean,
Advice for somebody who maybe wants to do either or.
okay, well, for sure, the cosplay contest side of it, if you haven't done it, I highly recommend it just for fun, because you don't have to go into the journeyman, beginners, masters of the sort. You can just go in as a walk-on, and it's a fun experience to not only like showcase your work, get a feel for the crowd, but also boost the confidence as well for yourself. And people are always cheering, and if it's let's say a popular outfit, you also get to hear the crowd go crazy, and it's a really nice experience overall.
this is
Very cool. Really quick, Chiblee or Danita Joe says the trick is a good cosplay as a minion with tape. And Angel says I admire your professionalism, for I've seen people ruin a person's cosplay. That happens.
Oh,
But speaking of cosplay, next week we have a cosplay couple, Raiden and Carly Bailey. So we're excited. They are known as, I can't even pronounce that. I'm not going to try it. Raiden and Carly Bailey. They'll be here next week. So make sure not to miss it. Make sure to stay tuned. Tomorrow I will be sending out an announcement. Also, for those who have been asking, we will be at Piney Woods Comic-Con in Lufkin at the end of April. The reason I'm saying that is because with the announcement, you'll figure it out tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to catch us, make sure to come to Piney Woods Comic Con. It's at the end of April. You can look it up online on Facebook, Piney Woods Comic Con, and it'd be pretty easy to find us.
Gotta catch us all like Pokemon.
Exactly. And I'll explain why later. All right. Mommy, you want to take us out?
Hi, guys.
Wait,
Thank you
first,
so much.
Sabine, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh,
You
yeah.
were
Yes,
a
no problem. Thank you for
wonderful
having
treat.
me.
I almost forgot. I do apologize. You were wonderful. So
Thank
everybody,
you.
get your wands to the ready. Mommy?
Yes. So thank you all for joining us. If you haven't had a chance to yet, make sure to smash that thumbs up and like. Follow CJ Peterson on YouTube and TikTok too, actually. And Mommy Rella on YouTube, as well as Yukita Cosplay on Instagram, and follow them geeks coming soon to YouTube. So, and of course, check out Sabine's link. She's got her Instagram, Decocco Art. Do we want to spell that real quick?
Yeah,
That
it's
is
DECOART.
DECOCCO.
Yep.
RT.
So, till next time, guys. Mischief managed. Bye.
Oh!